What's cracking, YouTube? I'm here with my homie Edwin Madera, and we are walking this incredible 23-unit complex that we just purchased here in Central Phoenix. This building, I believe, is a crown jewel. It is the rose that grew from concrete, which you know is my favorite thing. Rest in peace, Pac. Bro.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
And it's on Rose Lane.
Yeah, dog. Come on, come on. The best part about this building, guys, is it was purchased at an incredible discount. And we're gonna get into all the details about that in the rest of this video. Make sure that you subscribe and like, and also, blow me some kisses. I am a G. Are you a G? I'm kidding. Playing. Yo, I'm out here with my homie Edwin. If y'all don't know Edwin, you need to, because this guy is multi-family master, learning a ton from this young cat. And this is a part about real estate, right? It's about learning, growing, pivoting, collaborating, you know, with people that are in the business with you. Just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. So Edwin and I met at a multifamily meetup, and we started chit-chatting about what he had going on. He had seen me on social media, and he was like, hey, that's the blue dude. You know, he was super kind and generous with his knowledge and time with me. And he taught me a lot about this little game of multifamily. And so
in just a couple minutes.
In a couple of minutes, we chit-chatted, and I really took a liking to him, and I trust everything that he had to say, because I could tell that I'm learning from and talking to somebody that's got an extensive amount of knowledge in this space, right? And so Edwin had a deal coming down the pipeline where he could have, actually he was oversubscribed for the purchase of the building, but he allowed me the opportunity to come in with it. So I came in with $250,000.
Yes.
And now I'm here. I'm actually at the property with my bro here. We're gonna walk it.
And what that means, so people understand, like the down payment was $2 million, and we had raised all the amount, that's why it's oversubscribed. But we were able to like make a part work where Jamil could come into this deal and collaborate with us and own a part of this $6.5 million deal that we're about to walk with you guys.
Yeah, baby. So I'm an owner of this $6.5 million building in one of the coolest, hottest neighborhoods of Central Phoenix. I'm gonna walk you guys through this with me. So Edwin, let's take it away.
Right here on this side of the building, we have 5 apartments that are townhome story. That means they're 2 stories, you know, and it doesn't really feel like an apartment. It feels like a little home. On the other side of the units, they have 2 balconies, one upstairs and one downstairs.
Sick.
And this is really where the property starts on one of the areas. So it extends all here. And also with these townhome style units, they're awesome because you can rent them out at a higher rental income,
right?
You know, at
what does the 2-story townhome get right now? Is it about $2,000?
Right now, with the condition it is, it's $700.
Okay,
because they've had tenants from 10 years plus. And the previous owner was just a very generous landlord.
Right.
And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade these units. As you see, they don't look so aesthetic right now, but we're gonna put these brand new windows, doors, paint, and these units will really trade for, and like they'll rent out for $2,000, $1,950. Once they're renovated.
Got it. Now, to give you guys an understanding of the type of neighborhood we're in here, look at across the street, mid-century modern multifamily building right here. You guys can see they've done a lot of renovation to this. There's a neighbor right over there, also another beautiful mid-century modern multifamily building. Right over here, you can see they got this patina metal, rusted metal here, design feature, the sandblasted block, which is a beautiful look, that corrugated metal fence here. This stuff's not cheap, guys. So we're in a really high-end part of Central Phoenix here.
A lot of $1 million homes right in this little pocket.
We're at Central and what, Maryland, basically?
Central and Rose.
Central and Rose.
Main Street is Bethany Home.
Got it. So
this area is called Uptown. They call it Uptown.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go down and Uptown, son. You know what I'm saying?
So,
how'd you get it? How'd you get this deal, dog?
Yeah, so the way we got this deal, it was mainly through our proven track records, and we've purchased so many deals in this market. We owned 3 properties right off of the same street, a couple parcels this way. So since brokers know exactly who's buying and selling properties, and since they knew that this property was going for sale, they're like, I need to contact someone that will really buy this property quickly under the radar.
They wanted no jokers.
No jokers.
Just
no jokers.
smoke. They just wanted somebody who could come in and write that check.
So they said, let's see who's buying the most properties in this little mile radius, and we were one of the top guys. So they reached out to us immediately. We knew exactly where the deal was because we own properties right down the street. We knew the price that they were trying to get was achievable for us, so we put in the offer. $200,000 non-refundable, so they can see that we're no jokers.
Yeah, no knuckleheads.
And immediately put it in escrow. And really, it was just from buying so many deals where your name is out there, and they're like, I need to call Urbana Capital to get this deal sold because they're going to be my end buyers.
Understood. So, guys, if you guys understood that, a track record, right? Saying and completing the thing that you say you're going to do. It's gonna do better for you than any direct mail. It's gonna do better for you than any cold calling or text campaign that you could possibly ever want. You being a true operator, you being legitimate in the business is always going to get you business.
Yes.
This is the reason why my company Keegley has done so well, because we've been wholesaling and keeping our promises for years and years and years and years is why people come to us, right? So he's doing this in the multifamily space, and brokers are reaching out to them because of how confident they are in your ability to close.
And with that comes so many referrals, just like how you're saying with Keegley, so many years of experience in doing this. And it's like, hey, if you need to sell this home fast, call Keegley. Hey, if you need to buy these apartments, call Urbana Capital. Like, it's just, referrals come with a track record. Sometimes you don't even have to speak because the track record speaks for itself. And that's so powerful.
Love it.
So start building it up with the right people and like do what you say you're gonna do.
Tell me, Edwin, how many doors in this complex?
23 units total in this complex. So
how much did we pay a door?
We paid $280,000 a door.
That's cheap, guys.
We also own this side of the complex too.
This is us too?
Yeah, this is us too. This is Jamil's first time, so
yeah,
what you guys are seeing, Jamil's seeing for the first time.
Guys, just so you guys know, hey, this is what happens when you trust the people that you are playing with. I wired money. I wired the first portion of my money like a month and a half ago. I didn't even, I don't even know what this is. I'm just like, Edwin, I trust him, here you go, wire sent. Today, I'm just like, okay, let's see what's up. Because I got some time, right?
Finally.
So this is what I'm talking about. So what's the cap rate right now? It's not good because it's under rented, right?
Super. All the rents are like at $700. Like I said, this landlord knew the tenants for 10 years and he just never kept up with what the market rental rate is.
Is this us too?
This is us too. This is over here, and we're gonna walk through the whole. Maybe we should walk through the street side so they could see how
Damn,
big it is.
G.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint the whole building with our traditional like nice colors that you've seen at our other properties.
Yeah, you guys go nice and modern.
Yes, nice and modern, and it's gonna completely change this community because it's 5 parcels total, like 5 different APN numbers, and that's a super good deal for us because it's 23 units, but not a lot of people can purchase a $6.5 million building, right? But if you break it off and you sell each parcel individually, a lot of people can pay $1.5 million per parcel.
So that's the plan. The plan is to sell these off individually?
The plan is we're gonna fix this one up like grade A quality, because it's away from the other 4 parcels over here, and we're gonna try to get as much possible for this deal. You know, we're gonna try to get like 380, 370 a door, and set the comps for the rest of all this, which this property extends, like I said, over there. This one, the one where you see the man over there by the blue shirt, and then another property on the right side.
Holy moly!
It extends across 1, 2, 3 main roads.
This is insane. I had no idea how big this was, bro.
Exactly.
No clue. This is a lot of land, man.
A lot of land in a, in a fire area.
Poppin' part of Phoenix. Now, guys, someone might be asking, hey, like, Jamil, don't you feel nervous about making a purchase like this when we're talking about raising rates and all of this? Guys, let me tell you something about recessions in real estate, okay? First and foremost, not every recession negatively affects real estate. In fact, out of the last 6 recessions, only 2 of them were negative on real estate. That means that the other 4 recessions were all positive on real estate. Think of that. Secondly, our last great recession was caused by real estate. It was caused because of what most would call institutional fraud. Lending and all of the criteria that has gone into creating the stability in the housing market has tightened at such a great level that I don't believe that we have that as an issue. But lastly, guys, when I'm talking multifamily value has nothing to do with anything but cap rate. So income is what determines and we know from inflation, guys, rents go up with inflation. So can you really get burnt in multifamily? I think not.
Another reason why we chose multifamily as our vehicle for investing is because we always thought, okay, if there does happen a recession and people can't purchase homes, where are they gonna live at then? And the next thing is an apartment. So with interest rates going up, say if before the interest rates were at 3.25 and people were pre-approved for $600,000, if they waited too long and now that the rates are like at 5%, and now that same $600,000 that they were once approved for, now they're approved for like $490. And at that point, it's like they can't get the home that they were looking for at $600,000.
Right.
And since you can't get what you're looking for, it's like you took 10 steps forward, but now you're taking three steps back and say, hey, I'm actually not gonna purchase a house yet. I'm gonna keep renting, but I'll rent a quality unit if I'm gonna be paying a good price.
Right.
And once the market, kind of settles again and the rates get lower and I raise my income and now I'm able to acquire like a $600,000, $800,000 home, then they'll buy. So apartments help us secure less vacancies during a recession because people need to rent, people need to live, and if they can't afford to buy a place, they're gonna come rent here at a quality apartment.
That's true, guys. Even in the Great Recession, rents went up. Guys, in the Great Recession, rents went up. Buttercup.
So we're still looking at the property.
So we're still at the property here.
Each parcel has about 4 units. If you see right here, Jamil, before we stop.
So we could sell this to a house hacker.
Yeah, we can sell it to 5 house hackers. If you guys are house hackers, you guys could reach out to Jamil.
Bro.
And we could figure something out.
This is like literally a crown jewel of a property because of how easy these will be to disposition. Like you literally have liquidity here. Like this makes me feel so, I wish I had put more down now knowing about this because literally you can get out of any of these and sell them to FHA buyers, bro.
And VA buyers even, like so many different types of buyers. And that's why your buyer pool opens so much. And how you said, we can house hack it, we can hook up some upcoming investors that want to get in the game, and we can collaborate. And if you guys are trying to get into multifamily, we can get 5 really interested individuals that are ready to go, and we could potentially disposition it out to them and help their career get started. So now we're walking across, we're in another road now. This is called Rose Lane. And our property is still extending. So when we blast this with paint, like really nice quality paint, we're removing all these little trees.
Are you gonna change out these roofs? They look like new installations.
No, we're not gonna change out the roofs.
I hate the color.
Really good. I know.
That part just makes me like want to cry, you know?
But you'll love it once it's all painted and new doors and everything. You won't even look at the roof. You're gonna look at everything else. And now this is gonna be the last parcel that we're walking by.
Okay.
So this is the last 4 units. And
hey, what's up, guys? I'm your landlord.
So we can walk in through this area right here. We're gonna walk one of the units that just went vacant, so you guys can see what this was built in 1950s, and you'll be able to see that it's still in the original condition. Like the owners did nothing to these buildings. So here we are, guys, right here. Jamil, point the camera. We're gonna completely remove all these like big bushes, and we're gonna put turf. We're gonna make this into an amenity where people can come, lay out in the sun. They can play that game where you have the little balls. And
what is that? Bocce ball.
Yeah, right? Bocce ball.
Is that bocce ball?
I don't know. We could do so many little nice amenities.
How many pools in our total? Just one pool?
Yeah, just one pool for the whole community. Yes.
Okay, so they got to cross the street to come.
For the one that's over there in that corner, yes. But all these people have immediate access, like through this little back entrance. If we want, we can all go look at it real fast.
All right.
But we could even put a big chessboard, so people can come and play chess, like picking it up.
Now he's getting creative, guys.
Yeah, like you can do whatever when you own the property.
Right. Right.
And we almost missed this. This is a house. We own a house here too.
No.
Yeah.
So what's happening with the house?
We're gonna fix it up too. This is a house in the middle of the property with like an 800 square foot basement.
Get out of here.
Yes.
So is this gonna just be sold off as a house?
It's on the same parcel as this building. But the house alone is worth like $700,000. The house alone, once it's all fixed up.
Can you split it? Can you split it off or no?
You can't split it off because it's in the same parcel as these 5 townhome style units. But that's why this parcel will sell the most expensive out of all the other parcels. Because this is 5 units, townhome style, 2-story, plus a house with the basement.
Incredible.
And this one's gonna really sell way higher than everything else.
What's the plan on the remodel for the home?
For the home, well, grade A quality.
Same stuff.
Kitchens, granite, quartz, flooring, everything.
You're gonna go all out with the remodel on that.
Make it look like a grade A property.
Dope.
And then same thing here, we're gonna fix all these. These are gonna get completely removed. Brand new fences with the wood going like this. More modern. New paint and everything. It's gonna look beautiful. And then for everyone's backyards, like how you said, we own a lot of land.
Yeah.
Like you could kind of put it like right here. On these backyards, we're gonna go ahead and make them like individual backyards, so everybody has their own private patio area.
Oh, dope.
And their own space.
Really cool.
Right now it's kind of all open for everybody, but we're gonna make sure that we put everything individual, and they could come out through their slider doors and have some fun in the sun.
Really fun.
But yeah, now we'll go inside in one of the units.
Okay, let's check it out.
But even now, this property, we bought it for $280,000 a door, but we could really sell it off individually for like $310,000, $320,000 a door, doing nothing to it.
Yeah, just wholesaling.
Double escrowing it or whatever you want to call it.
So we've already funded and closed, right?
Yeah, we're funded and closed. We own this building, and we could start selling it off one by one if we wanted to. But if we do that, we also know that we're missing out.
Leaving money on the table.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is fix one really nice, and then fix everything else to be able to maximize the profits for the investors.
And then complete the rest.
Exactly, to maximize profits for our partners, and then all of us, everyone that's involved in the transaction.
How many partners are in this deal?
I believe there's 12 partners in this deal.
All right.
Yes.
I'm 1 of 12.
Yes, 1 of 12.
And I love the number 12, guys, because my birthday is 12/12. Lucky number 12.
So
look at this unit. It's cute. Hey, Bobby Two Hands, this is where you're gonna live?
Yes. But way modernized when we're done with it. But yeah, we're gonna remove the carpet, lay flooring all throughout. We might get rid of this, but we're gonna get rid of this.
Yeah, it's strange, right? Yeah. What's happening with that?
Even look at how vintage this is, though.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Look at that.
What are these pink ovens, man? Who wants a pink oven?
We're gonna completely redo this whole kitchen.
This is grandma's oven.
Yeah, literally. We're gonna update all of this. We'll remove this fan because it's a little off right here. We'll keep this one, and we'll put some can lights. Get rid of the popcorn. Get rid of the popcorn. Absolutely.
Because this ain't no movie.
Yeah. 1 bedroom. This one's a 1-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
And this,
what's the sweet mix? Great question here. So how many 1s? How many 2s?
70% are 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then the other 30% are 1-bedroom apartments.
That's a real jewel.
Yeah.
Do you get that many 2-beds?
Yes. We got about 17 or 18 2-beds.
Dang, dog. Dang.
And even the 1-bedrooms are really good size.
Yeah, this is big.
Look at that. We got the pink all around.
There you go. Cute.
In here, we'll add the washer and dryer. We'll remove this.
One of these
get rid of these closets, and we'll add in a washer and dryer. That way each unit can have their own individual laundry area.
Yeah, you could probably put a tankless water heater and stack your washer dryers in there. If that's a desire or whatever. I'll leave that up to you guys, the experts.
That's exactly how we do it. But this is one of the 1-bedrooms. Everything else is occupied as of now.
Okay.
And that's why we haven't started the building. Obviously, our team has 20 employees on the construction side.
Yes.
And we're fixing over 450 units. So at these other properties, we have a lot of vacancies where we're running through it. And as people vacate this property and maybe there's 3 or 4 empty units, then we'll bring our crew because it's not even worth it just to bring
Do you ever move people out of this to your other projects because they need a place to go, or how does that, do you ever find that, or do they just leave when it's time to go?
Yeah, we have a website where they could go to all the communities that we own, And if they go like it's called Urbana Modern Living, and if they go in there and they see a place that they would want to live at, they could definitely tour it, and our property manager will like walk them through the unit, show them the lease, and if it's something that fits for them, then they could definitely like move into that apartment.
Awesome. Yeah, so 200K EMD. So on the building that Sophia and I are buying, there's an earnest deposit there of 250,000 non-refundable, and then another 100,000 non-refundable. So 350K non-refundable. Guys, if you want to play in the big boy leagues where you're buying property like this, we're talking $250,000 non-refundable earnest deposits. Imagine how scary that is.
Like if the bank
you don't get your loan, you lose your money.
Yeah, like there's no option, you know? And sometimes it happens where you can't perform on it, but literally people will do the impossible to get this done. And it's a crazy market. It's a crazy market where, yeah, like you can come in with 250 non-refundable day one, and they say, hey, after your inspection period, we need another 100 non-refundable that you won't back out and waste our time.
What was the cap rate at buying this? Just so.
At buying this, it was probably like at 2% or something.
A 2 cap, and where will it sell once it's repositioned?
This will probably sell like at 4 to 4.25. We were projecting when we first bought this property, the interest rates weren't being hiked so aggressively. But now that it's been so aggressive, we thought we would exit at 3.7, 3.8, but now we're being more conservative and doing it at a 4.25 to be able to exit at. And because if the interest rates are higher than your cap rate, you're negative. So you're not gonna be able to sell a deal that's negative.
Right, got it. So that just means that because interest rates went up, we're gonna sell this for less.
A bit less, yeah. But we bought it with so much padding and so much conservative, like our numbers were so conservative where it's not even an issue. And at the end of the day, we could possibly even do better if we sell it off one by one by one by one.
Would you consider this A class or a B class?
The building itself is like a C class, but the area is like A for sure.
So you can, with a reposition, does this become an A class unit, or does this only go to B because of the style of garden style units?
This would probably go to like a B plus, only because A class would be more of a new build. But this will be, everything's in here is gonna be brand new, like everything. So it'll be like a B plus. And like an A, I would consider like something like in downtown, like brand new build, or like in Tempe, brand new build, Scottsdale, brand new build.
Got that, guys? So that's just property class, which is really important when we're talking multifamily. So great piece of info there. Keep the questions coming, guys. These are great questions. Yes, we are in Phoenix. I'm getting into multifamily investing, looking for a class, A or Class B properties. How can you reach out to Edwin? How did people find you, bro?
One of the best ways that you could reach me is going to be on Instagram. Like, I learned something really valuable from Jamil at one of the events where a business card is not really going to get you anywhere. It just has your phone number, your email, and they don't know anything about you other than that. But on Instagram, you'll be able to see the projects that we're tackling, the deals that we're working on, the people that we're partnered up with, and my lifestyle, you know, like kind of like what we do on a day-to-day basis. I'm really consistent on what I do. Like,
yeah, guys, you know what you're not gonna get? You're not gonna get bikinis and Lambos. You're gonna get scripture and opportunity.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Hang out with people like that. Hang out with people that have their lives are about, hey, this is how we make money, and this is how we worship, and this is how we give thanks.
Absolutely.
That's the kind of homies you want in your life. I'm telling you, man. Look, I got nothing against the Lambos. I got nothing against the bikinis. They're fun. But facts are is that as adults, right, we're trying to do something different in life. We're trying to expand ourselves. We're trying to elevate our consciousness and elevate our souls. And a part of doing that is making sure that the way that you make money is doing something uplifting and elevating. And then when you're doing things on your private time, that the things that you're doing actually like elevate you as a human being. You know what I mean?
Me and Jamil and many serious investors, we're not looking for a teaspoon of happiness. Like a teaspoon of happiness is like going on a nice car ride, or like going to the store and buying like a Rolex or whatever it is. Those are just teaspoon of happiness, because by the time you get home and you take it off and you put the keys there, you could either feel empty or you just don't have that feeling. Yeah, you don't have that same feeling anymore. So we're always looking for like happiness for eternity, you know? And that's what we strive for every single day.
That's what's up. That's what's up, guys. Check that out. Isaiah said, hey, I'm planning on doing some agent outreach. How do I get EMD when I don't have it? Guys, for anything you're doing, whether it be single family, multifamily, if you're doing agent outreach and you're making relationships, and say they bring you a beautiful fourplex like this and you don't have the earnest deposit, well, what you want to do is squat up with seasoned investors, guys like Edwin, guys like me, or a Keegley branch anywhere in the country. Show them the deal, let them know what they're looking at, and we will fund your EMD for you. We'll partner with you on that opportunity, right? So yeah, you're gonna have to give away some of your deal. Who cares, right? Because a portion of something is better than zero and nothing, right? So if you need earnest deposits, guys, we got you, right? All you have to do is get out there and find the opportunity.
Find the deal. All right, this is super important. I went over this earlier today. Find the deal and put a package. Don't just send it to Jamil with an address, or to me or another investor with an address, because most likely it might be from a different state or a different area. And we're like, okay, you send me the address, but I don't know this area, I don't know this neighborhood. But if you put a package and you put, hey, this is how much it's worth, this is what the rents are at, this is how much we could rent it for afterwards. There's about 50,000 jobs in the area. The median income is this much. If you send us all the microeconomics, then we can make a decision like in a day, in a couple hours, you know, like the money's in the bank account. Where if you send us a package and it all looks good, I can fact check it, I can check on Google and make sure everything's legit, then I would say, hey, I'm down for the deal. How much do you need? Send me the wiring instructions. Let's do this. Send me the contract.
Make the information easy to understand, easily accessible, package it up nicely so that high-level performers can make a decision quickly and pull the trigger.
Yeah, if you just send us an address, it's like, okay, we have 100 other addresses in our notebooks. Like, send us a package, make it look pretty, you know, like, make it look good, and then make sure it looks like you put time and quality into it. And know your numbers, because if I call you and I say, hey, I saw that you put this in the package and you can't tell me the answer or like confirm it, like you're not gonna look like a professional. So make sure you know this deal like the back of your hand and you pitch it out like if you've known all about it. And don't act like you know, like really do the research and find out.
Love that. Do you renovate to like top A grade standard when you're looking at it as a rental? Like, will you renovate the rental to A grade standard?
I mean, we put $25,000 into each apartment. That's our average. $25,000 into this one, into the next one, into all of them. So I would say yes, we do a really, really awesome job. We change everything: doors, baseboard, kitchen, appliances, everything. Now, we don't go as far as like a house in Paradise Valley or like Scottsdale because it's an apartment, but everything is brand new and it's really good quality. So yeah, especially like we're looking for like demographics of like white collar like employees or people that are just young and are making some good money. So yeah, we definitely put some good quality into these apartments.
Great info. How long is this project going to take us from acquisition to disposition?
Okay, yeah, so we acquired this property, I think it was April 18, like mid-April. And our business plan initially is 12 months. That's what it's scheduled out for. But who knows, there might be some options where we could start breaking off the property and sell one piece, and then if someone else says, hey, I'll offer just as much, you don't even have to renovate it for the next one, we'll probably sell that one too. So everything can change, but we always do a projection of 12 months. Sometimes it might be 6 months, sometimes it might be 10 months, it might be 14 months, but it's a 12-month projection. If we fix the whole property, like everything, every single unit, it will probably take us 12 months.
Awesome. If somebody did do a house hack on here, right? Let's just break down those numbers. So let's say the fourplex. You got a fourplex in this parcel?
Yes.
And what would you say each door would sell for? $380?
It depends. If we sell it as is right now, $320. But if we sell it like fully renovated, fully nice, where you don't have to worry about anything, all you have to worry about is getting the loan and acquiring it, then yeah, let's say $370 to be conservative.
Okay.
Times 4, that's a $1.48 million property.
Okay, so what would somebody need? Could they get an FHA loan on $1.48 million?
Probably not an FHA loan, but they can get a 10% conventional, which is still really good.
So 10% conventional, that means they got to come in with how much down?
10%, $150,000.
So $150,000 down. That's a big down payment. But what does that mean now? They get to own all the 3 units, right?
Yeah, all 4. Yeah, they get to own all 4 units, and they could potentially house hack it. Where if it's a $1.4 million property, and you put $140,000 down, and your interest is at 4.75. you know, your payment is gonna be by 12. Whoa.
60,000 divided by 12.
60,000 divided by 12.
So 5 racks a month.
Yeah, around 5,000 a month.
Okay.
Now,
what are they gonna rent for? The 3 units.
Like 1,800. If there's 2 bedrooms, 1,800, and the other 2, 1,500 for the 1 bedroom.
Right.
So call it 1,500 times 2, and then 1,800 times 2. So 1,800 plus 1,800.
So 3,600 plus
3,000.
Yeah, $6,600, right? So $6,600. Your cost is 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got your cash flowing positively $1,600, or you rent for free.
Or you rent for free.
Live for free. So imagine this, right? $150,000, $140,000 down, and now you rent for free. You live for free, and your tenants are paying down your $1.4 million property. Guys, like, you literally get to own $1.4 million worth of real estate that everybody's paying off, and you get to come in with a FHA or a conventional 10% down loan.
Like, guys,
if
you're in the military,
incredible.
or someone in your family's in the military, they could do that.
Can they get in at 5%? Do you think? Is that possible?
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, you just leverage more debt, but it's 100% possible.
This is insanity to me. Like, you literally could own this property, pay down the entire mortgage, and have the most incredible house hack. Bro, you gotta do this, Bobby. The total renovations, he said, is gonna be about $25,000 a door, guys. Contract, we bought this at what price?
$6.54 million.
$6.54 million, guys. Yes, that fan is about to hit the wall. I have no idea why that fan is there, guys. We're
removing that.
Yeah, God knows what that was all about, but it is what it is. That wall was hot. What was the deal structure? It's not an owner carry, guys. They bought this with conventional financing.
Bridge debt.
Bridge debt?
Yeah. I can elaborate a little bit on.
Yeah, let's talk about a little bit about the debt. What kind of debt did you put? And what different types of debt could you put on here?
Yeah, there's conventional where you just outright put the 35% down payment, and all you get is the property, right? You own the property and that's it. But what we do is, since we're a company that likes to reposition assets, and what means is we like to buy them, fix them up, and then sell them, we want to leverage capital in all angles. So what we'll do is we'll get a bridge loan, which gives you the amount to purchase the property. So for this one, we put $2 million down. That means they gave us $4.5 million to leverage to purchase the property. And then we'll tell them, hey, we're gonna fix the whole property up. It's gonna cost us about $600,000. And since they know our track record, they know what we've accomplished, they know that this is what we do on an everyday basis, they just give you a bank account with $600,000. It's like, here, go ahead and spend those $600,000 however you see fit on the building. And once you're done, you're gonna pay me back the $4.5 million plus the $600,000. That way, we never have to go up to Jamil or anybody else that's in the deal and say, hey guys,
rehab money.
Hey, we all need to put in another $25,000 to like rehab the building. No, like we just go to the bank. Hey bank, wire me $50,000. We're gonna change out the windows. Wire me $100,000. We're gonna fix up 6 units. You know, wire me whatever it is, and the funds just come from the bank, and we leverage that capital.
For those who came in late, how many units again total here, Edwin?
23 units.
23 units.
23.
And it was purchased at $280,000 a door. Okay, and the potential exit is about how much? $370,000 a door.
370 times 23 is $8.5 million.
Insane. Those of you, somebody said, what should I do? I'm a medical student. You should quit medical school and come do real estate. I'm just joking. Go be a doctor. We need doctors.
We're on a shortage.
Guys, this was incredible.
I actually have a good tip for that person. If you're in the medical field, chances are you're making some good money, you know, and chances are that the people next to you or superior of you in that whole division are also making some good money. But what is it the last thing that these people have that are working 12, 14-hour shifts? Time. So if you're in that field and you know real estate, they don't even have time to learn about real estate. So you be the chain breaker, start learning about multifamily, analyze deals, and when you find the right deal, go to people in that space and be like, hey guys, we're gonna create a partnership between us and let's keep it in-house. You know, like obviously we all work together. We're all making some good money. We need to start thinking about our retirement plan. Like I said, create a really nice, good package and put it all together and lay it all out for them. And maybe your own partners could be in the same industry that you're working in. And now you could provide value by providing a good deal. Everyone invests into it. They're all owners on it. And you just say, hey, in 6 months when we all save up more money, I'm gonna find another one by then. And in another 6 months, I'm gonna find another one. And then another, and now by the time 2 years pass, you might have 4 or 5 projects. You could actually step away from the medical field and take this full time with all the resources from the people that are in there.
There you go. Leverage your proximity so that your proximity can elevate you, baby. Yeah. Come on.
We have a lot of partners and investors that are in the medical field, and they trade money to be able to like free up some time in the future. Like they invest into these deals. They don't have the time to do this. They really want to be a part of it, so they do it.
Is that safe for work?
Let's see. Eu queria entender o que vocês está falando. Oh, she's saying I want to understand what you guys are saying. I can speak. I can read Portuguese, but I can't speak it that well. But yeah.
Oh, somebody says I belong in the farm because I'm the GOAT. I like that. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the long weekend coming up. Guys, stay safe. Don't drink too much. Hang out with your families. Be good people. Love on everybody. Be nice to your neighbors. God bless you. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yes, sir. See you guys. All right, guys, we're going to go over this 23-unit deal that we purchased for $6.5 million. Now, if you go $6.5 million divided by 23, that means we purchased this property for $282,000 per individual unit. And we're planning on investing $25,000 per apartment on the rehab, and this includes kitchens, flooring, paint, all the above, right? So $25,000 times 23 units is $575,000. If you add that to the purchase price of $6.5 million, our all-in is $7 million on this deal. Now, to purchase it, you don't need $7 million. You need a down payment. And for this specific deal, we were able to get about 25% loan to construction. So times 0.25. So we were able to come in with around $2 million down payment. So our all-in is $7 million to purchase and everything, right? But really our true all-in, how much capital we put into the building, is $2 million. And when we sell this building, it's gonna sell for about $375,000 a door. 375 times 23 is gonna be $8.6 million. Now, if you subtract what we're all in is, which is $7.1 million around, that gives us a profit of about $1.5 million, and our all-in was $2 million. So if you divide that, we're really getting about 76% return on investment on this deal in the 12-month period. Now, that is completely insane. Like, a lot of people are going for 10%, 15%, 30%, but with these multifamily deals, since there's more units, more dwellings that you can add value, that just means that your profits can grow a lot more too. Now, this is a key that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people are flipping homes, which is a great thing, but once you transition into this multifamily world, you'll see that there's a lot more profits to capture on different asset classes. If you guys think I should start a YouTube channel or do more videos with Jamil, leave a comment, let us know what your thoughts are, and maybe we could just collaborate more in this city.
Guys, how fun was this, right? You got to walk this beautiful 23-unit crown jewel here in Central Phoenix. You should be following Edwin on Instagram. His IG will be in the description. On top of that, guys, if you want to see more content from this cat, leave him a comment, because he's going to come in and he's going to read all the comments. And I've been telling him he's got to start a YouTube channel, so like get on it, right? Subscribe, like, do all the things.
Yes, guys. See you soon.